My name is DJ D-Rob, and I'm on a quest to ride 100 roller coasters in 14 days. Okay, party people, I landed here at this airport, and then I noticed this disgusting sign on the wall. What makes it disgusting? Let me make myself clear. It's OHIO all day, every day. All right, back to the regularly scheduled program. All right, party people. Today is day 2 of my quest to ride 100 roller coasters in 14 days. Today we are at Hershey Park, and my hype man for the next 2 days will be none other than Daryl Bunkley, otherwise known as D-Bunk.
What's up, people? Here we are, Chocolate Town in Hershey, Pennsylvania, about to do some rides. Woo! We're ready to go.
Let's have some fun. They put pandemonium right in the front of the park, so that means that we need to ride this one first. I'll be right back. All right, fresh off Candemonium, absolute great ride. A little too short for me, but otherwise, fantastic ride, great airtime. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it a solid 4 out of 5.
Comfortable.
Very comfortable. Next on deck, we got Fahrenheit. Don't know much about this one. I heard some things about the name, but I haven't heard too much about it in detail. So we're gonna check it out and let you know what it is. All right, we just got off of this sucker right here, Fahrenheit. I love the ride. It had a unique vertical lift. That's the first time I experienced that. That's probably the scariest part of the ride. D-Bunk loved the ride as well. I'm gonna give that one a 3.5, somewhere between 3.5 and 4 point. There you go. Here we go. We're about to ride the Titan itself. Wildcat's Revenge. Let's see how it stacks up to all the other RMCs out there. All right, me and D-Bunk just got off Wildcat's Revenge. First and foremost, I want to know, why did they have to take revenge out on me and Bunk? We never rode Wildcat, so why we get revenge taken out on us?
Do anything to
that thing is a demon. that monster is crazy.
The best of both worlds, a woody and a steel coaster, whips you every which way.
But what I'm gonna say about this ride is it's a 5 out of 5. It is Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life. Perfect album, perfect roller coaster. Party people, we're about to ride the Wild Mouse here at Hershey Park. Their Wild Mouse is actually sponsored by Mice Trap. Can you believe that? That's crazy work. We'll let you know how we like it in a minute. All right, we just finished the Wild Mouse. It's a standard Wild Mouse as always, but this one seems a little more violent around those turns. And we both sat in the back seat. Kind of felt like we were a little too heavy to be back there together, but you know, it was fun. 2.5 out of 5. Woo! We're about to do this ride called Laugh Track. Let's see what it do. All right, I was not expecting that. That turned out to be a pretty fun spinning indoor coaster. Nice family ride. I'm gonna give that one a 3.5 out of 5. It was a good ride. All right, next on deck is the Lightning Racer.
Okay, here we go.
Up Lightning Racer, we did both sides. We're giving it a 4 out of 5. Not a classic, but a very, very good ride. We really love the way that they interact with each other on the course. So we give it that, and it's very violent. So if you're not a person that likes to get your head shook up a little bit, don't ride it. It ain't for you.
Green always wins.
Green always wins. But we had a good time on it. 4 out of 5. We're clear. I could not be paid to ride this one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is the Jolly Ranchers remix. As you can tell, it is the same as the Bat was. Let's see if it's the same dirty ride. All right, I gotta admit that today's ride is much better than yesterday's ride. The trains they got are a lot better. The head restraints make it so you can't bounce your head off the side of the restraint. So, and the trains are, it seems like the trains are a little faster. And then they also have this tunnel that it takes you through. And they play music the whole way through. So it's a much better ride than yesterday. I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 5.
Solid 3. Gives you a little head rush. It's quick, to the point. You go up one way, you come back the other way.
Done dealio. 3 out of 5. There's the Storm Runner. It was a great coaster. It was just too short, so I'm gonna give it a solid 3.5. All right, it's time to ride the big boy. Stop playing around. Here we go. Can't express to you how excited I am about this ride. All right, party people. Unfortunately, they saw some lightning, so everything is on pause here. We still got about 6 or 7 roller coasters that we haven't gotten to get to yet. Hopefully, they'll get us back on, but it might be a day. It might be day. Good news, after a lengthy delay, the rides are back open. We did get to ride the Twisted Twizzler, or whatever you call it. Twizzler's Twisted Gravity. And it was pretty great as normal for those swing rides. Now we're going to go over here and try to finish these roller coasters off, and then we're out of here. We're about to ride a roller coaster called the Super Duper Looper. Doesn't sound good. The Super Duper Looper, we just got off of it. It was surprisingly really smooth. I couldn't believe it. I was expecting more loops, but I'm okay with the one loop considering when this roller coaster was built. First looping roller coaster on the East Coast. Great ride. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 just because of when it came in. We're about to hit this Great Bear B&M inverted coaster. It should be pretty fun. We'll be back. All right, we just got off the Great Bear inverted roller coaster. It was a great coaster. We had a great time. We did have to ride in the rain, but that's all good. The rain hurt a little bit. We got our pants wet, got our shirts wet. But overall, it was a great inverted coaster. We had a great time. We give it a solid 4.
Give it a 4.5 because it was a hanging coaster.
4.
You're dangling.
Might be our last ride of the night. We're going to ride this Comet. It's a classic Woody. Balls.
You know it.
All right, we just got off of this ride. That's the Comet. Classic wooden roller coaster. A lot of airtime at the end. We had a great time on it. We love wooden roller coasters, so we give them higher marks than some of you might.
Longest coaster in the park that we rode today, so you gotta enjoy that.
Solid 3.5 in my book.
Definitely.
All right, party people. We decided to end the day with the way it started, right back on Candemonium. We gotta love that floater airtime. Probably the second best ride in the park.
Definitely well designed, very smooth. A lot of time in the air over the big hills, and then lots of little dips too that get you up out of your seat. Beautiful.
But I think our favorite ride was Wildcats Revenge. It was crazy.
Wildcats,
RMC
5 out of 5.
strikes again. All right, that concludes us today. We'll get at you tomorrow. We'll be at King's Dominion. Holla.
Peace.